Hello ladies and gentlemen of the StarCraft Nation, Zoya here from the StarCraft Squad, bringing you another professional matchup. Spawning in the bottom right is ESCGoOdy. He is an amazing player. I've casted so many of his games. He's probably one of the most casted guy on my channel just because I love watching his Terran play. And then in the bottom left, same side of the map, is Todd. I don't know who this is. He could be some super good Protoss pro, and I don't know, but I've got like three games of his in my inbox right now, and they're all against good players. So I'm assuming he's good. I just don't know who he is. So 9 on pylon for Todd. We're just gonna call him Todd for the rest of the game, and then we have ESCGoOdy. Fairly standard. It looks like he's walling off against Protoss, which is very interesting. I love seeing a wall off here. Because there's so many things that you can do with a wall off, and then there's so many things he can do with your wall off. Charging up void rays off of it, which is why most Terran avoid walling off against Protoss. So there's interesting to see how this will play out for Goody. Hopefully he's doing some hidden tech where we're going to see early Banshees or something. That would be fun. Gateway being built for Todd, and then he's moving out with a scout. Goody still has not decided to scout yet. Now, it looks like we're scouting the bottom right first, which is good for our player Todd. He's going to see that we're close positions right off the bat. Hopefully Goody sees which way he comes from. Doesn't know exactly if he was watching his ramp there or not, so he might have seen which way he came from. Pulling an SUV to vend the attack. Guys being transferred in the gas immediately, and we should be seeing the orbital built right now. Now it looks like we're setting our scout out as well. And we are walling off with that supply depot to block off any sort of vision they can get. Looks like Goody is scouting the bottom left first, which is great. Orbital command just now finished for us. Getting a tech lab on our first barracks. SCV scouts, we're going to see the early Zealot being built, and then we're going to see the Cyber Core. Marauders being built and concussive shell being researched, so we're going to have a heavy Marauder push right off the bat. Those are always really strong openings for Terran. The 2 Marauder, 1 Marine push can do a lot of damage to someone who's not counter boosting out units, but fortunately for Todd, he's getting that stock out as fast as possible. Second Marauder on the way. We're moving out right now. Concussive shell should be finished by the time they get there, so we'll be able to kite pretty well. Second gateway being built. Soccer just now finishing. Looks like we're moving to take our expand, which is even better for us because we're going to be moving in with this Marine SCV Marauder push with a third Marauder or second Marauder on the way. Now still nothing going on in his base right now. We don't see a factory, we don't see an expansion. So here comes the push. We're going to have 2 stalkers about to be out. And then here comes Todd. Goody deciding to run away. Goody losing that Marine fairly clumsily to that Zealot. About to lose another Marauder. About to lose his last Marauder and his SCVs. Will he be able to focus fire down that Stalker in time? Doesn't look like it. Barely lived with 3 health. So sad that that SCV couldn't get the killing blow. We have another Marauder and another SCV coming in to help. Factory being built for Goody. And we're getting that second gas. Bunkering up our front as well in case that huge 4-gate push comes. Right now we only have the 2-gate though. And it looks like we're going to see maybe a 2-gate. Nope, we're getting a 3-gate. So we're going to see a 3-gate expand to the back entrance right here for our good player, Todd. Goody scouting the expansion. We're going to swipe the Goody's vision, see if he can see anything going on over there. No, he can't. I guess he's just going to station right here in case he can see when the expansion's coming. Factory about to finish. Getting a tech lab down and then immediately putting on a starport, so we're definitely probably going to be seeing some Banshee play here. We're getting a 3-gate robo from Todd though. That's going to be a pretty good counter for the Banshee play because you'll have the observer out really early. And then we are expanding. We are expanding ourselves though. I would like to see, you know, more units being pulled to take out this destructible rock, because one marauder is not going to get that down fast enough. Okay, so we're not using the factory for siege tanks at all. We're going to be using it for, we're not using the tech lab for banshees. We're using it for siege tanks. And we're getting our first Viking. Observer being pumped out really quick like. Tiles expansion is almost finished. Like I said, these units just sitting here could probably be helped, you know, taking out this destructible rock. STV going out, probably just a little bit of scouting. We're getting a robotics bay from Todd. Gonna devour up these infantry units pretty well. STV is gonna scout. See that this expansion's not taken. At this point, I'd be like worried that he's got this one.